Alright, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. I want to give double honors to my elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, who taught me this truth, and many other brothers this truth. And I'm going to say peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Alright, in this quick lesson I want to get into, I just want to get into the persecution. Alright, because these devils, they're trying to make a way on us, man. Alright. They're gonna try to find a way to roll on the elect, man. They're gonna try to find a way to roll on us brothers, man. Okay, this devil, he hate that the truth is getting out, man. Okay, because what this truth is bringing his society down, man. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. Us going out week in and week out, we're prophesying the downfall, and it's coming down more and more. All right, so I just want to bring out a few scriptures on the persecution of Yahweh Shah. All right, and the Lord told us to all this is a record, man. All right, the Lord told us, remember the days of old, remember what they did unto me. So I'm gonna just get into the scripture. All right, this is the book of John, chapter 15, verse 18. And it says, if the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. All right, and that's today, man. All right, if the world hate us, which they do. All right, they hate the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. All right, they hate the spirit. They hate the way we move. They hate what we teach. They hate what we preach. All right, so Yahweh Shah said, if the world hates you, know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world will love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. All right, so the world, these people, man, they hate us, man. They hate we're not of the world. All right, they hate that we don't condone homosexuality like the rest of the world. All right, they hate that we know we're superior. All right, we know we're above these heathens. We're better than these heathens. Okay, and they hate the spirit, man. They hate the mind. They hate the spirit we come in. All right, they hate order. Okay, but guess what? If we was of the world would love his own. Would nobody have a problem with us if we were of the world doing worldly shit? But what? No, since you're not in the world, okay. But the Lord has chosen us out of this world, man. So here we are. We're looked at as outcasts. All right. So if you were of the world will love his own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. It says, remember the word that I said unto you: the servant is not greater than his Lord. All right. And we're servants, man. All right, we're the servants of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. All right, and Yahweh Shah. Okay, we're just here to do the will. We're just here to bring out this truth. All right, we're here to go to the highways and hedges and do what's commanded of us to do. Okay, but guess what? We're not greater than Yahweh Shah. So it says, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. All right. So here we are. We're not even greater. We're not greater. Come on, we all know we're not greater than the Lord. So if they persecuted the Lord, man, they'll persecute us. All right, and that's what Esau is trying to do. All right, here it is. They just locked Jacob. Yeah, he was a Jake. Hey, they locked this man up for hate speech. But here it is. Esau has a thing called freedom of speech, when you can say anything you want, but turn around and lock you up for hate speech, man. It's just hypocritical society, man. All right, that has no balance, has no real order. Okay, it's just wicked, man. Okay, they locked this Jacob because he said what? I believe he said this world need to be cleansed of all white people, and they locked this Jacob. All right, and through the spirit, we go week in and week out and say how we hate the so-called white man. All right, so what you think they're gonna do? They're using that, they're exercising that, demonizing that brother for that, and then what? They're gonna try to use it against us, man. And it says, if they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will also keep yours also. But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. All right, if come. All right, so that's what Esau wants to do, man. They want to bring his persecution. Well, Hey, Yahweh Shai explaining it is it clearly explaining to us in the scripture what they're gonna do, what they wanna. Hey, they did it to me. Hey, they'll do it to you. All right, so remember these things. Basically, man, just keep the faith. All right, let's jump to the book of Matthew. All right. Matthew chapter 10, verse. Let's see. I'm gonna start at 17. Matthew chapter 10, verse 17. It says, "But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils and will scourge you in their synagogues." All right, beware of men. All right, and this is all men. All right, 2/3 niggas of Israel, these heathens. We have to beware of them. And it says, "And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my name's sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles." All right, so they want to bring us against what their governors, their leaders. All right, these elites. All right, and it says, "But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye should speak." All right, so hey, these devils do come but kicking in your door 3 a.m, snatching you up. Hey, the Lord said, keep the faith, man. Don't even think about what you're gonna speak. Don't even think about something you could tell them like, well, basically, I didn't do this every week. Or don't fold up, man. Just don't fold. And it says, "For it should be given to you the same hour what you should speak." So what? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is gonna put the words in our mouth, man. All right, just like He put the Spirit on us every week in and week out to go out and prophesy, because we know that's not of us, that's of the Lord, man. All right, it's not us that speak, but what? Hey, the Lord that speak through us. All right, it says, "For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. And the brother shall deliver the brother up to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death." It says, "And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake." All right, which we are hated. All right, especially when you look at the forest camps. What they say? What everyone hates GMS. All right, everyone hates the spirit we come in, man. All right, because it's a stern spirit. All right, and we stick to the scripture, man. We don't get into our feelings about the scripture. Hey, we just stick to it. All right, and it says, "And ye should be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved." It says, "But when they persecute you in the city, flee into another." All right, this is Yahweh Shai. He said, "But when they persecute you," all right. So the Lord know these devils are coming for us, but what? Hey, the Lord is going to be with us, man. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to be with us. All right, hey, the Lord's prophets they're not going to be back into a corner no more. All right, and it says, "But when they persecute you in the city, flee into another one. For verily I say unto you, you should not have gone over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man become." And it says, "The disciple is not above his master, nor the servant above his Lord." Okay? So, hey, we're not above our master, man. If Yahweh Shai went through it, man, hey, our lives is on the line, man. We might have to lose our life for this truth, man. Okay? They persecuted Yahweh Shai, they persecuted the Lord, man. So, hey, how much more if we're just servants of the Lord, man? All right? But guess what? The Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to lift a standard. All right? He's going to lift a standard, man. All right, Esau, you're not going to be able to come against it, man. All right? The scriptures say, "Who shall rouse him up, man?" All right? The Lord is going to rouses 144 Nat Turners out here, man. Okay? So what? Matthew, book of Matthew chapter 5, verse 10. And it says, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake." All right? The scriptures say, blessed are they who are persecuted, man, for righteousness' sake, man. All right? If these devils do come persecuting us and wrapping us up, man, hey, we're blessed, man. All right? Hey, we know we're of that number. All right? We know we're of the elect if these devils come snatching. All right? But blessed, man, because what? We're all doing this for the name of Yahweh Shai, man. For the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. What Yahweh Shai? Okay? It says, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for there is the kingdom of heaven. It says, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake. Yeah, so they're gonna come with some false shit. All right, they're gonna be speaking evil. All right, these devils are gonna be behind the scene blowing up buildings and shit, trying to blame it on us. All right, and guess what? All you fucking dumb peon, you niggas in the world, You're going to point the finger at us too. I knew those niggas wasn't right. Everyone is at your job is going to say, I knew them niggas wasn't right. Everyone in your family is going to say, I knew that nigga wasn't right. They're going to actually believe these devils, man. All right. But it say, blessed are you when men shall revile you and persecute you and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake. People are going to be speaking false shit on us, man. All right. It says, rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted the prophets which were before you. All right. So they persecuted all the prophets which were before us, man. All right. But what? Great is our reward in heaven, man. All right. So reward for our works, man. All we have to do is just keep the faith, man. All right. Because guess what? The Lord didn't give us the spirit of fear, man. All right. Let me get that. Let's get Matthew chapter 10, verse 28. All right. Matthew 10 and 28. It says, and fear not them which can kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy soul and body in hell. All right, so these devils, they want to kill us, man. All right, they want to kill us, man. And it says, fear not them that can kill the body, man. All right, because these devils, they can come kill you. You could be a martyr for this truth, but what? They can't kill the spirit, man. All right, there's no such thing as death, and we know that, man. All right, fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Keep that fear in him, man. All right, that's the one who could destroy both. All right, the hell with these devils, man. All right. Get the book of Revelation. Revelation chapter 2 and 10. Book of Revelation chapter 2 verse 10. And it says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, all right, these Edomites, shall cast some of you into prison. All right, some brothers are going to be put in prison, that you may be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death. All right. Yahweh said, be faithful unto death, man, and I will give thee a crown of life. All right, and that crown of life is what? The kingdom of heaven, man. All right. That crown of life is what? Joining heirs with Yahweh forever and ever, man. That crown of life is to not ever die again, man. All right. So we know the persecution is coming, but what we have to comfort ourselves with the scripture. Remember that Yahweh said this was coming. All right. And the Lord said he was going to be with us too. All right. So I'm going to end it with this last scripture. 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. And it says, for Yahweh have not given us the spirit of fear, but the power and of love and of a sound mind. All right. So man, don't be afraid, man. Don't be afraid when these things come. All right. Just keep the faith, man. The scripture said the Lord didn't give us the spirit of fear, man. The Lord is raising us up to be warriors, man. All right. It's the fucking heathens who should fear, man. Okay. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, man. Lord willing, this lesson was comforting, man. All right, just remember, man, to stay in the spirit, man. Just keep the faith, man. Even these devils come persecute, to hell with them, man. They got thousands of you Edomites. You got 1,000 years of slavery to go in, man. Okay. So with that, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakodash, and double honor to my elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. I'm gonna say peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. All right, shalom.